Hey, what's up YouTube? It's the Lights Night back again. I hope you enjoyed the new intro. I'm still working on it, maybe a few more tweaks and stuff like that, but let me know if you liked it down in the comments below. Today we're going to be talking about card sleeves. I haven't done one of these videos in a long time, so let's begin. First off, we have the obvious clear ones. Sorry if you can't even see it. They're not that great. Sometimes you can find the thicker ones that do actually protect them a bit better, but they're more for sending your cards to people and stuff like that. And along with that, you've got a top loader, which I remember a specific time back when I was just starting out with Yu-Gi-Oh! I bought like a set of 50 top loaders because they were really cheap. And that's another thing I wanted to mention was that if you're sending somebody cards in the mail, you should always use a top loader. In case you didn't know that, you don't want your cards to get bent via the shipping process. But anyway, back in the beginning of Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember buying a thing of top loaders and using them like sleeves, and man, my deck was huge. It was like 3 times the size of your normal deck. But yeah, funny noob memories. So yeah, just remember to always use top loaders when you send stuff, and they're not really sleeves. I mean, I guess you could use them for sleeves, but your deck is going to be ginormous, and you probably won't even be able to play with the cards. Aside from that, my favorite brand of card sleeves is probably Ultra Pro, but I'll get to those afterward. Next up, we have the crappy tin sleeves. They're really, really cheap, really kind of like brittle. Not great at all, but hey, it's better than nothing. You don't want to be messing up your good, expensive cards by just using those sleeves. Next up, we have the graphic sleeves. These sleeves, I mean, they're cool looking. They attract a lot of new players and stuff like that, but they're really not great. They kind of stick together after a while, especially if you use them a lot. And they get really, really beat up, really scratched up. Hopefully you can see that well enough in the poor lighting situations here. But yeah, I don't really recommend those that much. I don't have any KMCs to show you guys, but they're not as good as Ultra Pro anyway, so I'll just say that. Next up, we have Player's Choice. These are pretty good. I have to say I like these. I like the colors that they offer and stuff like that. But and I haven't exactly used Player's Choice for an entire deck and like played with it for months and months and months and seen how they you know, what the breakdown is, how scratched up they get and so forth. But I know they're not as good as Ultra Pros because, you know, I've heard from people and so forth. But yeah, so they're decent. That's probably your second best choice is probably a Player's Choice, or KMC is not that bad. But next up is obviously Ultra Pro. You know it's Ultra Pro when you have the little seal, the little circular Ultra Pro logo. These are great. These are fantastic. They don't scratch that much. I love the texture on the back. They make it easier for shuffling, for the little card in the hand trick that people do. I hate that. But yeah, they're very, very good, and they last a while. I know some people have said that sometimes they'll split open on the sides, but that has never happened to me, so I don't know about that, personally. And what you want to watch out for when you are buying sleeves is the magic size sleeves. Now you'll know in terms of Ultra Pro because they have the seal at the bottom. You never want that. Never, never, never. Let me show you an example. Let me grab a random card and sleeve it. You'll know it's a magic sleeve when it looks like this. I mean, hey, it doesn't look that bad, but you have so much extra room in there that the card is going to be wiggling around, and it's just really not that great. And you kind of want a more snug fit, kind of like this, you know. And Ultra Pro is known to have a little bit of spacing near the top. Let me show you an example. It's got, if I push this card down all the way, it's got kind of more space at the top than it does at the bottom, and that's kind of what it's known for. It doesn't bother me very much. I heard that the new Ultra Pros do not have that though, and they're even better than the current Ultra Pros. So, and I think the newer ones are the purple ones and the light blue ones, but I haven't seen them yet, so I don't really know for sure. So, I guess you could take my word for it or not. But yeah, so I just did a quick run through. Player's Choice, good. KMC, not as good as Player's Choice. Graphic ones, you could go with them, but they scratch up really easily. They kind of get sticky after a while. They're not that great. Then you have your crappy tin sleeves. If it's the only thing you have, use it. Otherwise, buy something better. Sleeves are generally between like $3 to $6, I'd say, something like that. So they're not bad at all. Top loaders, always use when you're shipping stuff. Not recommended for card cases. And then you have the clear sleeves, more for shipping, like I said before. So thank you very much, guys. I'm going to start doing this thing where at the end of the videos I'm going to have a screen up where you can click on any of my other videos and stuff like that that I would like to show you guys. And if you haven't seen them yet, especially for newcomers, it might attract some more attention to my channel. So thank you for watching. If you're new and you like what you see, please subscribe. It really helps. I'm working on getting partnership back, and I'm going to see if the new intro is abiding by YouTube standards as soon as I get a video that gets a lot of views in a really short amount of time, so I can enable the revenue sharing on it. So please let me know. Thanks. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.